Tonight we had a wonderful event where it's really the start of community partnership, community building, where we look at the local colleges and how they're engaging with the community. UCONN Avery Point came in and to talk about their programs and what they offer and some of the benefits of going to Avery Point can offer students.
And I think the college degree today has replaced the high school diploma of 30 years ago.
In order to achieve the general goals that people often set for themselves, that college degree is the key for people to achieve the goals that they're setting for their lifestyle.
I think it's really important to reach out and help students and families find the right fit, especially for families that may not always have the resources either through their school system or their town, or perhaps they did not have the opportunity to go to college, and so they are trying to help their children as best they can.
That's where Avery Point and that college experience comes in.
Education is priceless. You can't really put a price on it. It's so valuable these days.
We need to keep reinforcing this message. We need to hear it from different angles because that's when it really starts to sink in.
So many adults can tell you the same thing and you're really just gonna be like, okay, but when it's actual students telling you their own experience, you get to relate more to them than to an adult. My experience at Avery Point has probably been the best choice I've ever made.
I think we have a better influence on them to tell them go to college, do good in school, continue to get good grades.
A lot of times I would hear a lot from everybody, all the older people in my life, and they would tell me things to do and I would just, shrug it off a little bit. When people your age kind of says things, kind of sticks a little more.
I want to convince people that yes, it is within their reach. They say they have to work hard in high school, they got to put in a good effort, but if they do what they need to do in high school, getting to college and completing college is within their grasp.
SSS stands for Student Support Services. It's really a program to increase the enrollment, retention, and graduation rates of first generation and/or low-income students from underrepresented populations at the University of Connecticut.
There's an SSS in Hartford, Stanford, Waterbury, Torrington, and then obviously on the Storrs campus.
One of the strongest pieces tonight was reassuring parents not to get shocked at these sticker prices at colleges.
Isn't the price about to go up in the state of Connecticut?
Whenever tuition goes up, a percentage is set aside to increase financial aid. So yes, tuition goes up, but financial aid goes up accordingly as well. Tonight's really about extending outside the campus into the community itself and really being part of the community and being a resource in the community.
Community is wherever you are, and it's people that are all together trying to, meet each other's needs as best they can.
There's no way that they'll be able to affect change within the community unless they're educated.
It was just a good example of what a solid partnership could look like.
The church has to touch every aspect of the life of an individual. Education is huge, but it also means that they'll reach their destiny.